Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. So the Nets starting five. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. And for Miami, they've got Edwards. Jason Tatum is out there with James. Then there's Chauncey Billups, and it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. Here we go. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Here is Billups. Three-pointer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And drawing first blood, coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Schroeder, it's good from long range.
And Schroeder, just one of those guys with his speed, extremely difficult to guard. He gets the screen, uses the quickness, advantage, then a Schroeder.
Brad, it's hard to find someone better, isn't it, than Bojan Bogdanovich if you're looking to space the floor.
No doubt about it, one of the better spot-up shooters over the last decade that this league has seen. And Bogdanovich has deep, deep range, so that spacing is going to allow other guys to do their work. This is the kind of guy you want in a half-court setting to make a lot of things happen.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Miami. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Thomas. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. It's Schroeder with the drive. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
What a nice looking shot from Schroeder there. Caught the defense off guard with the beautiful floater.
Outside Edwards. The shot, no good. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Nets shooting their first free throw of the game here. That one misses for Schroeder. And the Nets with possession here. Thomas passes to Schroeder. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Simmons. Schroeder against Billups. Claxton sets the screen for Schroeder. 4 on the clock. And that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Good work there as it goes.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside, Bogdanovich. Thomas outside. And Billups pulls it down. Miami leading by 4. There's the 3. Tatum kicks to Billups. Here's Edwards. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Edwards got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Young's checked in for Edwards. And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Brooklyn trails by 6. Now here's Schroeder. He's got 5. Simmons looking around. Shot clock at 5. Fires from 18. Thomas's shot is off. And Embiid has got the ball here for Miami. Here's Phillips. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Phillips against Simmons. Down low. Here's Thomas. And the rejection by James. Thomas finds Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Nets missing. Miami leading by 6. Young pass to Phillips. Over Simmons. Phillips, no good. Schroeder up top. He's guarded by Phillips. Pass to Claxton. Back to Schroeder. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And Claxton throws it down.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Here's Young. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Brooklyn trails by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Simmons. Bogdanovich passes to Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Bogdanovich. Misses the 3. Young outside. And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Butler out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Young in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Sharp, that's good.
And not really played as a playmaker. Cam Johnson with the smart play, just giving it up.
And so here is Miami. They lead by 4. Young against Schroeder. Young pass to Embiid. Outside Tatum. Young with no one around. Here's Embiid. The big man Embiid converts inside.
Just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Young against Schroeder. Left side Williams. Clock at 6. Back to Schroeder. Over Young. And it's Schroeder missing.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never waned. And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
A different look for Miami. Sabonis, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Edwards comes in for Butler. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Halliburton. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
And Brooklyn has possession. 8-point game. Schroeder against Young. Outside Williams. He tries for three. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Williams has got himself on the board with three there. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Thomas against Billups. Right side Tatum. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And how about Tatum there, using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
And Simmons, he's checked in for Johnson. Here's Thomas. Nothing on the board. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
A definite strength of Schroeder. Seems to have a knack for knowing when to get rid of that ball.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Miami. 6-point lead. This one for three. Rebound, Brooklyn. Outside, Simmons. Crafty move. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Sabonis finds Tatum for three. Edwards cashing in from outside.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around him.
Here's Schroeder. From down in the low post, it goes. Schroeder's got 7. Miami leading by 7. 1:49 left in the first half. Edwards dishes to Young. Kept alive. Sabonis with the bucket.
Yeah, Sabonis just cleaning the board, taking care of business. That's just too easy if you're the defense.
Brooklyn trails by 9. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Bogdanovich is checked in for Brooklyn. .131 left to play in the first half. Pass to Schroeder. There's the triple. And Sabonis pulls it down. Outside Tatum. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Williams passes to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
Young looking it over. Here's Billups. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Billups has got the lead up to 9 now for Miami. Schroeder with the ball. 7 points in the game. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Claxton. Back to Bogdanovich. Williams for three. Miami grabs the miss. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. Billups kicks to Sabonis. Phillips passes to Edwards. Comes up empty down low.
Home team foul.
Brooklyn shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Now into the game for your home team. Number 6, LeBron James.
12 seconds left now here in the second.
Hey, yo, right here.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And unless you have some aerial skills, you cannot pull that off.
The Nets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Free throw good, Bogdanovich. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Miami leads by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot draw. They're measuring up the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. Thomas, no luck. Miami leading by 5. Here's Tatum. Tatum slips by the contact inside.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
And here's Schroeder. 8 points for him. Outside Thomas. Claxton a screen on Phillips. 6 to shoot. And James pulls it down. And here's Miami to the paint. Edwards making a statement.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Bogdanovich against James. Here's Bogdanovich. To the middle. And Claxton throws it down.
You can see the coaching staff trusts Bogdanovich. They're confident that he's going to make the right play.
LeBron against Bogdanovich. LeBron James charging through contact.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Brooklyn trails by 9. It's Schroeder with the drive. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Schroeder's got 10 points in the game.
And even though Schroeder might be on the light end of things when it comes to his weight, he remains relentless driving towards the basket.
Here's Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Her passes to Bogdanovich. Off target with his three.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Billups. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Nick Claxton.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Johnson, he's checked in for the Nets. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Nets. Pass to Schroeder. Extend a screen on Edwards. There's Schroeder. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Watching Schroeder put the team on his back has been entertaining, and he's scoring at a steady clip.
James. Oh, James muscles it in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now Thomas hasn't made one yet. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Edwards against Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. For 3. And James pulls it down. Miami leading by 12. Edwards dishes to Embiid. Edwards passes to Tatum. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the dunk by Embiid.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. Brooklyn trails by 14. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Checked in for Brooklyn. Shake Milton comes in for Cameron Thomas. Johnson for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Phillips has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From outside the arc, Milton grabs the board. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Johnson. Over Tatum. The rebound by James. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here is Edwards. Back to Billups. Tatum on the wing. To the inside. Embiid gets to Billups. 5 on the clock. And it's Miami with another.
That's pure from Billups. So assertive, firing away from the mid-range.
Bogdanovich looking around. Lets it go with the 3. That shot missing. And so it's Miami with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We got Chauncey Billups. LeBron James is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Schroeder against Edwards. Now here's Schroeder. D right on him. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. The wing jumper off target. Miami leading by 19 points. Outside, James. Rebounded by the Nets. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Schroeder against Billups. It's Thomas on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Tatum. In transition, here comes Miami. Finished off the break. And it's 9 points for Jason Tatum.
A huge fan of how Tatum runs the floor. It's almost a lost art. Terrific when he's in attack mode, in transition, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Brooklyn trails by 21. Schroeder with the ball. Johnson wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. Thomas against Billups. Embiid with the screen on Thomas. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Simmons comes in for Johnson. And it's Bogdanovich in for Whitehead. Outside, Simmons. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. Schroeder kicks to Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. To stop the drought. And the Nets miss again.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
On the court is your high squad. We want to see you get loud. We've got t-shirts.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. It's stolen by Edwards. Tatum kicks to LeBron. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Schroeder, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Schroeder finds some deceptive ways to make you foul him. Someone who can nail some shots despite getting hit on the way up.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there They're dropping dime after dime.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Sharps checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Trendon Watford comes in for Simmons. Williams, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Shake Milton in for Cameron Thomas.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Milton finds Williams. The three-pointer, no good. Williams has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Edwards passes to Embiid.
Hey, get LeBron, get LeBron.
Here's James. Here's Edwards. Back to James. Shoots. Misses off the right iron. Milton wide open. He fires. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Milton against Billups. Over Milton. And that one's good by Billups. 56 seconds left in the fourth. And here is Milton. Schroeder outside. Fires the three. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, Schroeder, a guy that does not lack for confidence connecting on that catch and shoot.
The rebound by Watford. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Milton. Here's Sharp. No good with the triple. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Billups kicks to Edwards. The kick out to LeBron. And James throws it down.
And the defense make it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
Schroeder outside. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now we present the player of the game, Chauncey Billups.